Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Gridiron Football Association season opener between Shinigami and Polar Opposites from the Solar Conference. My name is Chad Burrito, and joined with me today is none other than Aiden the Funny. Welcome, Aiden.
Thank you, Chad Burrito. What's up, everyone? How's it going?
Alright, so new season, new commissioner, new updates. I think this is going to be a really fun game. It's been a while since we've had a season game. I believe last season game was July with Cloud9 and Goat Factory in the finals,
Mhm.
which actually we casted too. So I definitely believe that that will be a really fun. This is going to be a really fun game, especially coming back from that game.
Yeah, hopefully, that season doesn't end in the same way with Game 3 and all that drama. That was kind of, pretty ridiculous. But yeah, it's a new season, ladies and gentlemen. We got, a great game coming upon us, PO versus Shinigami, division matchup, and what's probably going to be a division rivalry as those two fight it out for the number one spot, but that will end up being a, close division. And yeah, this season we're taking on four divisions. It's two conferences still, but like more split up divisions, and more people are gonna be going at it, and it'll be fun. It looks like we got a closer competition this season, in my opinion, than we did last season. So it'll be
Oh,
great.
definitely. I definitely believe that all the teams have definitely like improved on playing, especially from last year. Like take a look at these two teams. These are both RSL teams. Now they're two of the top teams in the GFA, not just the RSL but the GFA entirely. So this is definitely going to be a huge matchup, especially for the season opener.
Yeah, it's every any given Sunday, when you get to those playoffs, and we're looking at a lot of teams who could be getting into the top five and falling out of the top five as the season goes on, and you never know when those big roster moves are going to be made uh before that trade deadline. So it's gonna be really exciting to see. Of course, that's all in the future. Right now we're getting into PO versus Shinigami. Both of these teams, again, pretty eager to establish themselves as top five teams in the league. I know they're in different places on different people's power rankings, of course, but both of them coming out of the RSL as well from last season. They were not in the GFA last season. But I mean, they're both two teams that can compete for a top five spot, and they're looking to prove it today by going against each other.
Alright, so before we get more in depth than that, we do have to do a coin flip to determine what map we're playing on. Heads is underwater, tails is moon. I got a coin right here, so I'm gonna flip it. And it is tails, so we are gonna be playing on the Moon Stadium.
Alrighty. Dope.
Alright, so as you were talking about those roster moves and the trade deadline, that whole trade deadline was just all over the place. There was so many transactions. I've never seen GFA transactions like blow up that much in one day. Um, so
Oh, what, the deadline before the season?
yes, that was I believe it was
Yeah.
last Friday night, and with that coming, Jadarius joining Shinigami, that is a huge power move for Shinigami's line. Uh, I mean, Jadarius is just a great player. Coming from Goon Squad, going over to Shinigami, I mean that's just a huge move for them.
Yeah, he's a clown native, so he's my boy.
Hmm.
Um, but he's going to have to wait a bit because of the waiver rules. He actually joined, I think it was like past midnight, so he'll have to wait. It's 2 or 3 games, and he'll be on making an immediate impact in that Shinigami roster. But that's also big for uh As Eaten season and Regis as well, because Darius, you have to assume he's going to be going into that line somewhere. So both of them going to be playing really hard, working for that spot, unless they've worked something out already. So we're gonna see likely those two put in the work. I'm assuming Vortex will keep his spot being one of the top dogs in the GFA for Lyman and for quite a bit.
And definitely another huge power move. Coming Spades, leaving Polar Opposites. What's your take on that?
That's a thing that it's more like, oh, well, there's a good amount of depth in that PO squad, You got Spades coming off of that roster, going over to Blizzard to help out their core, which I'm pretty sure has lost a lot of its depth in the past week. I mean, they got Zyle on that roster. They got a good amount of O-line depth as well. I'm not sure if Volcom's playing tonight. I'll actually double check. Yeah, Volcom is not on the roster for tonight, but he's there as depth as well on that O-line. So, when you have that much depth, you're going to have players that are antsy to kind of get off the team and move around, especially someone at the caliber of Spades, and even at Zyle at that. But I'm not sure if he's like 100% at playing this season, so.
Hmm.
But overall, Spades bound to make an impact on Blizzards immediately. Well, after we have the 2 or 3 game waiver wait, then
Hmm.
we'll kind of see him.
And now
But yeah.
you were talking about lineups tonight, and we actually do have the lineups tonight. Lineups for Shinigami is quarterback MVP, running back Sean, wide receivers Pokey and Mai, line Azine Season, Regis, and Vortex. We were talking about Vortex before. Polar opposites, quarterback Magician, running back Babatu, wide receivers Valstock and Quan, O line Alucard, player 2, and Blurry. So definitely a lot of familiar faces, a lot of old names, a lot of new names. This is both really good lineups for this matchup. Uh, the line, I think that the line is going to play a huge part tonight. I definitely Polar Opposites line always like you never think it works out. Like if you see the names like Alucard and Player and Blurry, like those are just like all like in my opinion like 3 different like complete like different play styles, and like it's very interesting watching them play because like I really like to see how Pull Opposites line play because like I said like those 3 different like play styles, and like it just seems to work out together and fits perfectly in the play style of Mag.
Yeah, no, I mean, definitely. They're 3 different players coming from 3 different like team backgrounds in a sense, because I don't think any of them, other than now, have been teammates on a team. So I mean, especially working with Magician, who's he pulls off some magic at that QB spot. So we ultimately see things that we don't think would work, and with Magician's play style, I'm sure that O line work. They'll have their work cut up for them against Regis Vortex and Az, but overall, it's gonna be, yeah, as you said, interesting to watch them.
Hmm.
But are you all ready? Just double checking before
Yeah,
we get
yeah,
this game started.
yeah. We're good. I'm good.
Alrighty, perfect. So I'm gonna start up the game lobby, and we should be in no problem. Hopefully, Gridiron.
Yeah,
Anything can happen.
it really can. Same thing as my internet. Anything can happen.
Sure. And hopefully, nothing does happen as we get into the lobby here. Yeah, hope everyone's having a marvelous Monday. About to get into some stuff. Got an amazing primetime game heading at you. Season opener. PO versus Shinigami. Gonna be an absolute banger. Hope y'all enjoy. And let's get into things.
Uh, if the lobby will
Oh, is it not loading for you?
no,
Okay, hold on.
I might not be in, or it's just. You
Here,
know,
hold on.
we're starting the season just like we ended it. 2 casters can't get into the lobby.
How do I pause? Can I pause? I don't think they know.
I don't, um, anyone in chat that's on the 2 teams, can you guys, like, if you guys can hear this, please forfeit. I kind of need to be in the game. I'm kind of a crucial part in the game right now. Please. Um,
Yeah, so that's a bit unfortunate, but we'll
definitely.
we'll get into the game shortly. Sorry about it, that everyone in chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff just kind of happens.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, okay, they're FFing now, so
All right. Perfect.
we're back in the lobby. You should probably just join in and leave.
No, I left the lobby.
All right, and then just join back.
No, I joined back.
So yeah, it's gonna be a fun game. I do think it's gonna be a bit of a shootout just with these 2 QBs. It's either gonna be a shootout or it's just gonna be a defensive stall. That's kind of how these matches go
Mhm.
between really even teams. We saw that a lot in the past with, well, at least I did with LR and Wizard. It just seems like that formula has stuck to a lot of these head-to-head matchups that are just really close. And I do think PO and Shinigami, both teams that are very close in skill level and kind of similar in a way. You know, they're both really good offensively. You've seen MVP sling that ball beautifully many, many times, along with Magician. Again, you're going to hear a lot of magic puns from me, so you guys better get ready. But
I have my wizard cap, so.
it's going to be fun. Are you in now?
Yep, and here we go.
Okay, perfect. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, now, second time's a charm. Now we are getting into polar opposites for Shinigami Prime Time Monday Night Gridiron.
Yes, who needs to watch the Rams 49ers games when you got polar opposites versus Shinigami? This is gridiron. I don't care about that NFL, whatever that is. You know, this is the true gridiron right here.
It's fine. We all know the Rams are going to win anyway, guys. You don't have to worry about it. I mean, sorry to any 49ers chats.
Well, they're down 14-0 against the Niners.
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting.
All right.
Well, that's yeah.
Kickoff is underway, and it's looking like polar opposites is going to get the ball, starting off the season opener. Let's see if take this all the way back for a touchdown. Well, I guess it's gonna be Valstock here.
Yeah, there's no way they're kicking that off to Mag. That's for sure.
Valstock trying to cut this inside, takes it to about the 27, tackled by Regis.
Yeah, so here we go. Magician starting us off here.
Starting out in twins left, and what we're gonna like to see is we're gonna see a lot of running incorporated in these games, which is always nice to see. Mag gonna be instantly sacked by Regis back at the 17.
And there you go, starting. That's the first play of the season already through. Regis coming through against player, you know, just playing his time, and he gets on through for the sack.
Mag gonna be taking this right, gonna be a blitz by Shinigami, forcing his own end zone, throws it deep right, caught by Barber2 at the 35.
Yeah, I mean, that was really, really good pressure there by MVP finding the gap, but Magician just throws a dime to Bob. That pass could not have been any more perfect.
Oh, I realized I forgot to start the clock. That's a bit unfortunate. That is a bit unfortunate.
It's a bit unfortunate.
Mag throwing this up deep left, and it's gonna be caught by Valstock over my mind with a missed dive. Could take this all the way, and polar opposite scores a touchdown.
Yeah, Ralstock just, I guess he's just big-bodied there. He was just sitting there without getting tackled for about 2 seconds. So that is that. Ralstock heaving it in on the 50. Well placed by Magician on the outside with the leverage. And
I gave the points to the wrong team.
Okay.
Whoops. What a start to the season. What time is the clock at right now?
It's at 3:23, and it will go down. Oh, well. We have a little bit of a kickoff moment there as that goes over MVP's head and into the back of the end zone. So MVP got their workout. MVP has his work cut out for him. We'll see how Shinigami starts us off here.
And MVP dropping back, throws the out to Sean, and Sean is going to get that down. He's still going down the sideline. Going to be tackled at the 48.
Yeah, a bit of a weird coverage scheme there. They overloaded that right side with defenders, but they didn't keep anyone in the flat. They had about 3 people deep there, so.
And MVP's going to take a run, takes it to the first down.
Yeah, no, it's just a nice run there. But Magician just needs to watch where he's covering. He can't go that far back when you got 3 people on that side.
And MVP going to be taking this left. And he's going to be taking a run. Can he get the first down? Blow's going to be missing with the dive. He's still going to be taking this down to the 26.
Yeah, really nice edge blocking there by Vortex, getting out to that second level against Blurry there. That's what we're going to be seeing a lot of if MVP wants to establish the run game.
And MVP forced to drop back. Can he step up? He throws this deep middle. And that's going to be picked off by Magician in the back of the end zone.
Yeah, Magician's been playing that deep safety. You really just can't throw into that, especially when the middle's open there. And it looked like it was just overthrown, and Pokey may have been there, but
Mag trying to take a run, gets it through the middle, gets about a gain of 4.
I think that was my on the last play, actually. But yeah, there you go. PO might look to run away with this quarter here.
Mag looking to take another one. Fakes the run, steps back. Could be sacked, gets away from it. Vortex missing a dive, and just throws this out of bounds.
Yeah, Vortex with that beautiful one-man contain there. I mean, he was against that blocker the entire time. Blurry trying to hold him down, but Vortex winning out this matchup as of thus far.
And Mag dropping back, taking this out left. Throw this. That is going to be caught by Babatu on the out at the first down line.
Yeah, just a little out against man coverage. You know, that usually ends up working out, especially when your line picks up those rushers like that. Gives you a ton of time.
Mag faking like going left, cutting a crack across the middle, taking a run, cannot get the first down. 2nd and 2.
And that was a bit of a spicy move he put on there. I don't know how he slid jump against the slide jump. That was pretty crazy.
Definitely an interesting move, and we see a lot of that from Mag, as Mag taking this back, throwing the comeback to Quan. Quan with the catch, gets it to about the 46.
Yeah, both offenses showing a good amount of short stuff early. Both teams definitely looking to establish the comeback game, of course.
I see Mag taking a run, gets about a 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what else Magician pulls off, because that slide jump was already pretty spicy. Take a look at what other moves he's got.
Mag Volleyball somehow gets away and gets a positive gain.
That's definitely a start. But, yeah. We'll likely see the sidelines targeted here once again. You can see Mai playing that outside on rail stock. We'll see what this play boils down to.
As Mag dropping back, looking to step up, has the hole to step up, reaches from behind. Mag's just going to take a run, takes it outside, tackled at the 39 by Mai.
Yeah, and that was just a good use of his blockers there, playing off of as his position, and Reed just, you know, overextended a bit on that left side. Perfect use of the line there by Magician.
As Mag dropping back at his own 45, stepping up to the 50, doesn't get sacked, could take a run, has broad daylight in front of him, takes it. Can he make a move? Tries to get to the outside, steps out of bounds at the 17.
Yeah, and again, you can see Magician knows how to play with his blockers, man. We said it before, like these O-line, all from different backgrounds, but he just knows how to play with them perfectly.
As Mag be taking a run, gets about a gain of 2, 2nd and 8 at the 15.
You know, when you're playing with blockers, you know, you just got to know where they are at what point, and then you can just go free. Not worrying about the D-line, just rather your O-line themselves.
As throwing it across the middle, caught by Valstock, gets the first down.
Yeah, just a nice little short concept there. You know, teams usually forget about the middle sometimes, especially in the short game. Makes it really easy for those short gains to come through for first.
Mag looking to take a run, trying to roach this in, gets about a gain of 2, 2nd and goal at the 4.
Oh, there you go. He's going to keep trying to roach this one in for sure.
Oh, definitely.
Not a ton of short stuff he can run. Oh, well, they can certainly run that, I guess, as Ralstock brings it in for the touchdown. A nice little out route there. Going to get it once again.
There we have it, folks. My headset just died.
Yeah, I was like, is he going to say anything? But, I don't even know if he can hear me right now. Wait, can you hear me? Okay, I guess he can. Huh, he can't. But, yeah, so that was a touchdown. That happened. And Magician, once again, targeting Ralstock on that short out. All you got to do is bait the defender in, and I guess Magician going to take advantage of that all day. And that's the right thing to do. You know, as soon as you get the corners baited inside, just go for the short stuff, easy stuff. It was a nice throw by Magician, too. Already starting off the day, 6 and 7. MVP taking it up the middle there for a nice gain of 8. We've seen a lot of good work from that O-line as thus far, again, as trying to keep his position here at nose tackle as Judarius comes on in. And we see another run there by MVP. Again, the O-line doing a good job getting to the second level here. As we start to come to the conclusion of the first quarter. Early pressure coming in from Bob, but MVP's looking deep! But with all that blockage there from Magician and Ralstock, MVP is not going to find that at all. Magician definitely making things hard by playing that deep middle safety, and they got a lot of people going on the post. MVP out to the right side. And now up comeback coming out from Mai, and that will get Roundstock in the 1v1 there. Nice little route there by Mai, and a good pre-throw by MVP to bring up a first down. And out to the left side we go against the Blitz. Looks like MJ coming along the right side here unblocked. MVP tries to cross-body it, but that is certainly a difficult throw to make. And that will bring us into the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. PO putting on a quite an offensive show. MVP slow to catch up here. Sean with a nice route there. Will pass it out. Magician with a nice tackle there.
Hi, I am back. My headphones decided not to work.
Okay,
So
awesome. You can hear me now, though, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Alright, Magician's gonna take a... that's MVP, sorry. MVP's gonna take a run up the middle. Gets about a gain of 4. First and 10 at the 27.
Here we go now. First time we've seen MVP this far down the field.
As MVP dropping back, staying in pocket. Taking this back out left. Could throw this across the middle to Mai. Does not force the drop back. Might have to throw this away unless he can cut it to Mai on the outside. He's back really far back. His own 40. What a huge sack by Alucard.
Yeah, I mean, against any D-line, you just can't take that much time. I don't know what he thought he was going to get out of that, but MVP with a big mental blunder there. 2nd and 42.
MVP dropping back yet again. Throwing this deep middle. Caught by Sean. 2 yards away from the first.
Yeah, and that's just negligence there. I mean, you're sending a blitz. You're basically playing prevent at that point.
Screen to Pokey.
And
gets the first down. Gracious. Could he take this all the way? And he does. Touchdown. Okay, well,
let me just explain what happened on those last 2 plays. So, Magician got burnt playing deep safety on the first play. They sent 4. But when you send 4 like that, you kind of just got to give the short ball. You can't just, play it safe short, because obviously they're going to try and go deep. It's 2nd and 42. And, they're down 14. And then on the next play, I think that was Quan just, completely missing that tackle and diving on out. And that's why you don't press the F key.
Yep. And Mag going to take this all the way to 30.
But, I mean, overall, good job by SG staying in it, especially mentally after 2nd and 42s. Those can be pretty hard to recover from.
Mag gonna take a run, 2nd and 8 at the 32.
Yeah, PO 2 for 2 so far. Magician playing really well. 6 and 7 again. Nothing's really changed. 110 pass yards.
Mag dropping back. Blitz coming in, thrown across the middle to that is Roundstock. Roundstock getting a gain of 3.
Yeah, good job by Roundstock coming back for his quarterback. Blitz came through really, really hard there. If there was just another half second in that play, Magician would have gone down.
Ball going to be thrown away. 4th. That brings up a 4th and 4 for polar opposites. I mean, they do have a 14-7 lead, but I mean, 4th and 4, they got to convert on this.
They really do. Blitz is coming in pretty strong. We'll see what they do about that.
As Mag dropping back, only a 3-man rush. Mag still forced to drop back. Could he get sacked? Throws this right side. That is going to be caught by Barbatu for the first down.
Yeah, he had Bob open that whole entire time no matter what. I think he was more concerned with getting away from the blitz, but overall, nice job getting on the inside there by Bob as they stack that left side.
Mag looking to take a run up the middle. Gets about a gain of 4 to make that 2nd and 6 at the 49.
Magician just playing it nice and slow now. Just trying to work around the blitz. Get these runs off.
Mag gonna be dropping back. Tries to step up. Does. Wide open. Left side is Barbatu. Can Mai catch up? And Mai makes the tackle at the 10.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess just miscommunication from Sean and Mai out there as Bob sneaks on out from across the field. You just can't let that happen.
Mag gonna take a run outside, cut it back inside, get about a gain of 3.
Plays like that are so extended, you lose contain. Reed just dove a bit early there, and that's just one of the things that can happen when you do lose contain.
Mag gonna be instantly sacked by Regis. That's gonna be a 4-yard loss for polar opposites.
I guess they were going for a counter look there, but player not finding Regis off the bat, so not really working.
As Mag dropping back. Can he step up? He can't. Throws across the middle. That's going to be caught by Quan for a touchdown.
That was a nice little in there from Quan. Making things work, and Pio getting another touchdown. They're really starting to run away with this game in the first quarter, or first half, rather. And of course, it is just the first half. We got a lot of football to play, but Pio does not show signs of stopping.
Definitely
They're looking
not.
great against Shinigami.
As it's only the second quarter. I forgot to change that, but it's only the second quarter right now. 21-7. Polar opposites leading.
Yeah. Ooh,
And taking
nice
this
slides,
outside. Can they tackle MVP? And they finally do.
So MVP now going to have to pick up the tempo a bit, because this is turning into a bit of a shootout here.
As MVP dropping back, pull opposites with the 4-man blitz. Those that come back to Mai. Mai has the first down. Can he get more? He cannot.
Yeah, and again, it's just working those sidelines. If you want those quick gains that can turn into bigger ones with just a missed tackle, that's what you're going to be looking at.
As MVP dropping back, taking this out left. The comeback to Sean. Sean sliding through. Missed tackles by everybody. Gets about a 30-yard gain.
Yeah, really nice job there. And again, they're just not respecting that short sideline. Quan playing too far off there, and that will lead to another pass complete.
As MVP going to take a run outside, going to be absolutely lit up by Quan at the 17.
So MVP in the red zone once again. Converted the last time they were here. See what they work up now.
MVP going to take a run up the middle, gets about a gain of 10. First and goal at the 7.
Yeah, Magician got to make sure he's watching those gaps. He's still playing linebacker, especially in these situations, as MVP just running the timeout here, giving Pio as little time as possible. Good time management.
MVP going to be taking a run, going to dive a yard shy of scoring.
That's actually big there, because now they're only 1 yard away. MVP can... I thought that was going to be a touchdown. That would have been a touchdown with old dives, but Season 1 dives would have got that. But MVP, he's got some time to run down now.
And he's going to run it up the middle for a Shinigami touchdown.
No, it looked like Pio kind of just let that happen. I don't think anyone was really going hardcore on the rush there, but just to see if they can get some time back. But yeah, nice job there by SG.
Definitely fine. This is a really close matchup. Only a 1-possession game. Polar opposites leading 21-14 against Shinigami.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's also Shinigami who will be getting the ball back at the half, if I'm not mistaken.
No, Mag going to be taking this all the way up to the 41.
Yeah, in moments like these, I mean, that's big that they got to the 41, because they are already in 50 range, so they can look for something downfield early on here.
And Mag trying to take this out left, throw this deep left, and threw it out of bounds.
Yeah, just a little bit too much mustard on there. Throwing that one way too deep.
You know, they have to drive it down the field. I mean, they have a chance of maybe like 3 plays. Mag dropping back. Trying to step up, he's going to have to. Throws it left side. Caught by Babatou. Babatou tried to dive out of bounds. Could not.
Sean was probably better off waiting to make that tackle, but good game.
Mag dropping back. Only 6 seconds left. Throwing it across the middle. It's going to be intercepted by Mai. Mai is going to dive out.
That's really big. Stop there from Mai. A really great pick. A little bit of a miss throw there by Magician, but that is absolutely huge. And they may not get the points here because they'll probably get backed by this blitz, but
as this is the last play of the half, as MVP going to be sacked by player 2. That is going to do it for the first half.
Yeah, that was a huge stop there by Mai. That was like a lot more than can really be explained here in these 18 seconds, because now with Shinigami getting the ball back, they got a chance to tie this up, and one defensive stop is all they need now to really turn this around. You know, MVP did a good job wasting time, and now we'll be taking a look here. But what are you thinking, Chad? See, what are we looking at here?
This is a really close game. I mean, both quarterbacks are playing amazing. I mean, you got Mag 193 passing yards, 47 rushing yards, MVP 159 passing yards, 25 rushing yards. I mean, Mag's thrown Mag's got 3 touchdowns, MVP's got 2. I mean, this is a really close game. This really is a battle of the quarterbacks.
Yeah.
As
Again.
MVP going to be taking this past the 30. Can he get it to the 40? And he's going to still
Oh.
on his feet, making moves. Going to be tackled at the 45.
There you go. Shinigami showing the polar opposites that 41 is nothing. 45 is the new number to beat. A nice little return there.
And MVP is going to take a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 at the 46.
And again, both teams looking to just set up these consistent short gains and then really take a shot downfield when the time is right. But with Magician playing deep safety a lot, it's really hard to do.
Fake run by MVP, dropping back, throwing it deep mid in a 1-on-2. Great body block by Quan.
Yeah, it was a nice body block. Looks like there was a bit too much on it anyway, but still a nice defensive play. But again, they're going to try to take shots when Magician's not downfields like that. Trying to force them back.
As MVP going to take a run up the middle, get about a gain of 3, forcing that to be 4th and 6.
Yep, Larry making a big stop there off of Vortex. Making it 4th and 6. MVP going to have to take a throw.
MVP dropping back, throwing the comeback in the middle of the field to Sean, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, and again, if a blitz is coming through, the short is probably going to be open, and that's what happens. Good job by Sean taking advantage.
As MVP dropping back, throwing this left side, a little bit of miscommunication between the receiver and the quarterback, got bailed out by the pass.
Yeah, Sean, I don't exactly know what happened there. That looked like a catchable ball, but I think, yeah, it definitely looked like miscommunication off the get-go.
MVP taking this out right. Has Sean wide open left side on the out. Does he throw it to him? He finally does. Sean tried to make a move on Quan. Quan just holding W, makes the tackle.
Yeah, I think Mai was the primary on the outside there. Did get some separation, but overall, I mean, that check down was wide open.
MVP taking a run up the middle, wide open, gets a 1st down and then some, getting a gain of 16.
Yeah, good for the most part. Both of the lines doing a pretty good job for their quarterback.
Oh, definitely.
Gotta love that O-line play.
As MVP going to be trying to look to take a run, does not. Wide open in the midfield is Sean, and he dots that up to Sean for a Shinigami touchdown.
I think that was more Sean moving for it. That was absolutely beautiful movement there by Sean to get to the outside. And that looked like it could have been picked had Sean not been in spot. Really nice job getting there for it. MVP making him work for it. But just like that, game's all tied up, ladies and gentlemen.
I know, 21 apiece, 2:43 left of the 3rd quarter. I mean, like, this is a really high-scoring game for where it's positioned right now in the game.
Yeah, no. Hey, I mean, it's either going to be a shootout or it's going to be a defensive stalemate, and it looks like we got the former.
And making great moves is Magician, taking it all the way past the 30 to the 37.
And both quarterbacks doing a tremendous job returning this ball. Showing off their athleticism.
Mag gonna be doing a delayed run, gonna get sacked by Regis behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it looks like player just kind of lost track of Regis there. He's been doing a good job in that matchup with only 3 sacks of his team.
As Mag dropping back, throwing it across the middle, almost through behind Babatu. Babatu sliding out, trying to get the outside. Can Quan get the blocks? Mag taking a loop-de-loop around and takes it all the way to Shinigami's 34.
Yeah, really nice job. The movement from these teams have been absolutely amazing. Either that or the tackling has been absolutely abysmal. But I'd like to go with the former again, because we love movement.
As Mag dropping back, forced to his own 45, still forced back, finally decides to throw this away.
Yeah, doing a nice job chucking that one away. But again, the rush coming through pretty strong from both teams. Yeah.
As Mag dropping back, tried to get left outside, good contain, throwing it steep left, and great body block by Sean on a ball that's a little bit overthrown. As Mag, 3rd and 10, trying to get polar opposites to score this touchdown or at least convert on this third down. Mag all the way back to his own 45. Has to throw this out again. Now, this isn't good bringing a 4th and 10 situation at the 34.
Yeah, no, it's certainly not good at all. This rush is coming absolutely big now. I mean, it's absolutely crazy.
As Mag dropping back, trying to take this outside left. Good contained by Regis. On this left side. Great body block by Sean. Stopping the out.
That was absolutely huge. Shinigami. I mean, they want this game in the third quarter. Absolutely.
1st and 10 at the 34. MVP taking this outside right. Throwing the out to Mai. Mai's going to slide out of bounds at the 45.
Exactly what Shinigami. Now they just got to take this in, execute that short game like they've been doing this entire time.
MVP
he might have a game on her.
Come back to Pokey. Doesn't throw to him. Throws this deep right. And that ball's going to be overthrown. Sean was the target.
But of course, we're going to see these two teams take shots no matter what.
Oh, definitely. Both these teams are going to chuck it up deep no matter what. They're going to do a little bit of everything. These two teams are really offensive minded. And wow.
Okay, that was missed again because Sean didn't come back and MVP threw it exactly when he came back.
Yeah, you hate to see it, but MVP gonna be taking this out left, throwing the out, gonna be caught by Pokey at the 47, and to make it a 4th and 2.
Yeah. See what they elect for. They might actually look for a run here, maybe try to spice things up.
As they do not take a run, as MVP takes this out right, throwing this deep right, that might be overthrown, and it is!
MVP going a bit too gung-ho there. They're still technically behind. I mean, it's still a tie game. They gotta make sure they're establishing that short game. Don't get too greedy.
As Mag gonna be taking a run, has not been afraid to do that all night, gets a gain of 6. Oh, I guess oh no, let's not be locked on Pokey's POV. That could be bad. Mag gonna look to take another run up the middle, dives right into Sean, and gets the 1st down.
Yeah, see how they turn this momentum here.
Mag gonna be look to fake roll left, roll right, taking it back left. Has Bob open deep, mid, touchdown, polar opposites. And excuse me, that was Valstock.
Yeah, Magician showing MVP how to chuck that ball, getting the lead back there. It's an absolute beautiful throw, on point with most of these deep balls, and on another passing touchdown to the day.
Yeah, honestly, both these teams are passing and running the ball well. These these are really offensively minded teams, and even though they're very offensive minded, their defense is not bad at all either, as we've seen it here time and time again with the body blocks, the interceptions, the reads. And look at these kick returns this game. MVP taking it to the 48.
Certainly not on the special. That's both defenses have kind of struggled there.
Yeah.
P both working hard.
As MVP dropping back, stepping up, almost gets sacked by Alucard. MVP looking to make some moves to get the first. Does great blocks, taking it outside. Blowy with the dive. MVP still taking it outside.
Where are their
ankles, and this is gonna be a Shinigami touchdown. What happened there defensively for polar opposites?
Well, one has to be with that movement at the line of scrimmage when he slide jumped backwards. That was freaking crazy. That is a man who wants it more than anyone on this field. MVP is just taking defenders' ankles, taking their sanity as we move once again to a tie game. This is a game that the people want to see.
As I'm realizing this, I am running at 2 FPS right now. Sorry about that. It's
okay.
Wow.
That's why we have commentators.
Yeah. That's gonna be a timeout. Polar opposites.
Oh, it was timeout? Okay, I didn't hear the whip.
Yeah,
so
it was a timeout.
What happened?
Mag gonna take a 6-yard run. 7 seconds left of the quarter. As Mag dropping back. Still dropping back. Going across the middle. Going to be caught by Quan. And that is going to do it. That's the end of the third quarter. Coming into the fourth. Game tied 28 apiece. What a great season opener we have on our hands. As Mag dropping back, taking this out right. Could throw the comeback to Quan, and does. Quan trying to make a move. Just kind of standing there, trying to read the blocks. Still on his feet. Tackled at the 47.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, good. Mag's gonna take a run. Fake, let's go right. Gets the first down. Tackled at the 37.
And obviously, the thing that's going to win this game now is defense. In shootouts, as surprising as it is, they gotta find a stop. Just
As Mag gonna try and take a run. Tackled at the line of scrimmage by Vortex. I don't know if we're losing Aiden or if my internet is just that bad.
no, it's fine.
Alright. You
I
got
think
me
my
nervous a little bit.
My mic's like, okay, there we go. Now my mic's.
Mag faking left, going right, taking it back out left. Could throw it to Valstock. He could take a run, and he does. Can he get the outside? Can he get the first? Slides for the first. Still on his feet. Spin move. Juke. Tackle at the 20.
Yeah, my God. Two crazy athletic quarterbacks. I mean, you could see it in Jukes. Both quarterbacks want this game badly.
Mag gonna look to take a run outside left. Gonna be stopped by Regis at the line of scrimmage, just kind of pushing him out of the way. And Mag gonna be dropping back. Throwing it right side. Come back to Quan. Can Quan get the first? He can. I think. Yes, he does.
Dude, I don't know where this movement is coming from. This is absolutely crazy. I just love watching. It's just mind-boggling how these tackles are somehow being missed. But, I mean, the player movement is just insane.
And Mag is going to take a run up the middle, dive it in for a polar opposites touchdown as they take the lead here in the fourth.
I mean, and Pio didn't even, hardly even did anything there. I mean, all he really did was one it up the middle. At that point, you got to just take it down to getting off the blockers and getting the tackles. And, I mean, at this point, it's who can start making the tackle. And, of course, if Pio can hold the lead, because now they're really forcing SG into making a defensive stop if they can get this touchdown.
And as MVP going to be returning it yet again, this might not look to be a good return, and it's not. Tackled at the 24 by Blurry.
There by Blurry, if they can keep that tackling up, possibly Shinigami stopped.
MVP takes a run for 3. You know, you've been seeing MVP's been trying to take these runs, but it seems like Mag's been having the upper hand in these running game. Like, MVP's just trying to replicate. I mean, he is a running quarterback, but
yeah. Ooh, getting pancaked there. Saw a bit of a pancake on player there. You gotta love to see that. Regis on the O-line. I think that's the first one we've seen as of thus far, at least. But I'm a bit blind. Pass back to the left side. Pokey bringing it in on the short route. But of course, I mean, Shinigami looking to burn some time here too. You know, obviously taking it into overtime isn't optimal, but can make it happen.
As MVP going to be dropping back, throwing it right side, going to be caught by Mai. Mai is taking it to the 49.
No, definitely there. Yeah.
MVP going to be taking a run up the middle, gets about a gain of 12, tackled at the 37.
Still run there again, just trying to run that some of that time at least off the clock.
As we have MVP trying to take this out left. Good contained by MJ Nance. Only a 3-person blitz forces MVP to throw that out. As MVP staying in pocket, taking it out left. Could have Pokey over top, getting double covered as it's picked up. Has across the middle, that is Mai. Mai, can he get the first? Mai can get the first, taking it to the 21.
Yeah, and Magician just playing deep now. I mean, it is just really, really interesting to see how they're going to be taking this perspective now. Because at 1 minute and 19 seconds, yeah, it looks like they're going to stall for time here. I mean, it's just really interesting to see what they're going to do here because they're probably going to have to go from the time, for the tie at this perspective.
Screen to Mai taking it for the first down. Tackled at the 9 by Ralstock.
I mean, 1 minute on the clock. You do not want to give this ball back to polar opposites. They have been unstoppable. So likely just Shinigami going for the tie now. But now, of course, it's all about wasting the time. 1 minute
And
warning.
as we're at the 1 minute warning, polar opposites up 35-28 against Shinigami. Shinigami in the red zone. Another screen to Mai, and Mai scores a touchdown for Shinigami. They are 1 point away from tying it up.
Now, of course, we're going to have to see if Shinigami can stop polar opposites here. We've seen them score in less than a minute. And now this is all on the deep. You got to make those tackles. They got to come up big covered. Got to make it happen.
Game is tied 35-35. Season opener, less than a minute left. This is going to be returned right side by Magician. Magician trying to take it outside. Going to be absolutely bodied by MVP at the 27. 52 seconds left. Polar opposites only have 2 timeouts, if I recall.
Yeah, but they still have no reason to rush this. They got some plays.
Mac looking to take a run. Takes it to the 32. Gain is 6. Tackled by Pokey.
Yeah, we're likely going to see a good amount of short stuff here as we lead up. Because remember, they only need a field goal. They only need about 50 yards here. So, see how they go gaining.
Mag taking this left. Could look to take a run. Tries to. They both kind of slid jump at the same time. Mag gets a gain of 2.
That was absolutely massive there by Az getting back on top of the quarterback and making that stop. Really nice contain there.
Mag dropping back. Blitzing 3. Throws left side. That might be short, but that's caught by Quan. Quan making moves.
Oh, you cannot dive
Tackled
here.
at the 47. There was about 20 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, trying to go for the hero play there, but can't quite get it. Going to be big. The momentum they get off of this is huge.
Mag taking this out right. Looking at where to throw it. Can't be sacked here. Going around. Takes a run. Is looking to take this out of bounds. And takes this out of bounds at the 30. At the 35. With 9 seconds left.
That movement in puck is just absolutely incredible. Now he has to get those few yards.
Mag just going to run up the middle, calling a timeout.
See if they go for maybe a fake throw here. But they're going to send as much as they can.
And Mag dropping back, throwing the quick out to Valstar. They're not tackling him. He does dive out with 2 seconds left.
Ooh, they're taking this field goal from an angle.
This is definitely going to be a tough field goal. Shinigami block this, or is polar opposites going to butcher this? They have the angle. Do they have the power? It's good. Polar opposites.
Polar opposites. Taken.
With 2 seconds left. Polar opposites up 38-35. Ball's going to be kicked mid. It's going to be returned by MVP. MVP moving around. Can he get the blocks? He's pushed back really far. He's still going back as polar opposites win 38-35.
Wow. What and that was absolutely insane. We said this game was going to be close. We said this game was going to be a bit of a shootout. 38-35. He owed that one. I mean, beautiful performances all around. I think Magician really takes the cake. I mean, his movement, his drive with his absolutely insane. I mean, both quarterbacks with similar stat lines, but I think ultimately Magician takes the cake for today, and of course does with the win. I said it was the battle of the QBs, and ultimately, all the wide receivers getting pretty well fed. So there you
go. Definitely for a season opener, this was definitely a great game. Ending it on a field goal. I'm sure that all the QBs that like to kick field goals, Mike B, is going to definitely enjoy this game. The ending of how this game played out. I mean, both quarterbacks played great, but I'd have to give this to Mag. Mag really bought his team when he needed it. The Chad Brito MVP goes to Magician. Passed for 320, 18 for 26, 119 rushing yards. He did get one block too, 8
An
tackles, an
interception too.
interception, 5 total touchdowns. I mean,
Yeah.
though I do gotta say my internet could be the MVP of the game too. I saw that
Um.
I was at like 2 FPS for a solid 2 minutes.
Yeah. I'd say. Yeah. I think that one gets the MVP, but the MVP for me definitely goes to Magician.
Definitely.
Having one hell of a game. Pretty good defensively in that safety spot, and ultimately did get an interception. And keeping that up with the my interception, I mean, that's ultimately what wins them the game. There you go.
As I'm finally back up to 60 FPS in the lobby. Uh, I can't wait to go back and watch this VOD. Oh my god. Oh.
Gonna be a bit of a thing, but yeah, I think that just about does it for us in the booth here.
Alright, thank you to everyone who came out and attempted to watch this game. Uh, if you guys could, this is why we have casters, so that stuff like this happens. I'll be sure to fix my internet.
That stuff like this does happen.
This is why we have casters. It's only the first game of the season. It was gonna be scuffed no matter what.
Can't get worse.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Uh, I don't. My internet is just.
Fine, don't worry about it. But yeah. If you guys want to find us, I'm Aiden the Funny. Find me at twitch.tv/Aiden the Funny. I will be casting Dragoons against Blizzard at 10 p.m. So make sure you come out to that one. And you can also check out my man over there. Sorry. still bad with directions. Chad Burrito. Definitely check him out. So do you know when you'll be casting next, Chad?
I believe whenever Polopsis decides to set up their next scrim, so check #schedule to find that out. And once you do, see me there. Hopefully the internet will be fixed. I hope so. Probably not. So have fun.
But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. It was an absolute banger of a season opener. I think we can both agree on that, Chad. Chad, do you have anything to say to the fans as we
Um,
kick off here?
Definitely a good game. I think both teams played well. I think they put on one hell of a show for the season opener. This is definitely a great way to start off the season. Unfortunately, it was in the form of a PowerPoint presentation. That they watched it as. It was like a lecture at most. So but apart from that, it was definitely a great game, and I'm excited to see what the season holds. New season, new updates, new commissioner. I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm
woo!
excited to see this, man. We
Yeah.
got there's a lot of things in store for this season. So y'all be sure to stay tuned. Royals on top. Um,
Dragoons on top.
yeah. If only you guys could see what Aiden's doing. He's throwing off
What do you
some
mean?
finger
What?
guns.
God. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out to stream. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Come out to Dragoons versus Blizzard. Gonna be a banger.
Yes, please watch that.
And
Twitch.tv/Aiden
yeah,
the Funny.